Hey everyone. For my Ethics in the Real World project, I was originally planning on doing something with the New American Pathways, but their um, background check was going to take way too long. So uh, I decided to just shadow a fellow law enforcement officer in interviewing a potential refugee who came from India. But I wanted to discuss about what the New American Pathway as an organization was doing first. So there are a nonprofit organization that focuses on helping the refugees coming into the Atlanta area and other places in the U.S. to transition as an immigrant in the area. First, they focus on the very important basic necessities, things like secure and safe housing, access to health care, and learning English, and sometimes enrolling their children if they have children. And then in the second phase, they also focus on just becoming self-sufficient by doing learning them, teaching them how to do a household budget, starting a new job, or paying the bills. Sometimes those things are very, very easy and meaningless for us Americans who grew up here, but for a refugee, it's very hard. I mean, even just taking the mass transit railway, they call it, it's called MARTA here, and even that is a class in itself for new refugees. And then later down the road, they educate them more to become more of an American and even help them out to become a citizen in the United States. But because of the timing schedule, I was not able to do an observation with this organization, but I was able to shadow along someone that I know who is a human or Homeland Security investigation agent and a victim specialist, and they interviewed a victim of a human trafficking who may also become a refugee in the United States. Her name was her name starts with S. I can't actually tell her name, but S has a daughter, and she's just about my age, 37, 38, and she was tricked into coming to the United States by another Indian male who was much older than her, who who appeared as a romantic lover who appeared to be interested in her and promised to take care of her and her daughter. And they met online, like an online dating website hosted in India. So she decided to come over here to check it out. And long story short, I mean, she was raped, and she was put to work to do menial house chores, to mow the lawns of many different homes that this Indian man owned, and also, do other type of house chores, cleaning and vacuuming, and stuff like that for about a month. And she was trying to find help for a while, for weeks, and then she just had to run away with her daughter one time when they went to a Hindu temple. And Hindu temples have sections for men and sections for women, and when she was separated into the crowd of women, she sought for help, and ultimately she got in touch with someone in law enforcement, and she was able to get away. But it was an experience for me to see meet an actual victim of human trafficking, even though it was really an organized form of human trafficking. This woman surely suffered a lot, and she was smart. She spoke English very well as an Indian woman, and she actually worked as a social worker in India. So all of this combined, I realized that just human trafficking and victims of human trafficking who will also become refugees in the United States are very, very close to me, in close proximity, where it initiated a heart inside of me to do something. So I'm going to sign up to become a volunteer ultimately with New American Pathways and see how it goes. Thanks.